Hello guys and welcome back to another video on the channel. Now today it's Newcastle United versus Luton Town preview video. Now I haven't done one of these in a while, so I thought, you know what, we are playing Newcastle United this weekend. Let's make a video on it. Now recently Newcastle United just beat Stoke in the Premier League with a 1-0 victory away from home. Do I think Newcastle United will be playing a strong team? No. And in my opinion, that's going to be their one mistake, and that's going to be our one advantage which will help us win this game or possibly get a result out of it. Now, Newcastle, they need to, in my opinion, Newcastle need to play their strong teams against us. Over the years, when we played against teams in higher divisions, we normally get a result, or is it quite a close game when we play against higher teams. Personally, I don't think Newcastle United's second team will be strong enough to play against us. I do reckon we will beat them if they play their second team. I really do. I just feel like their second team isn't as strong as they think it is. And I watched a video where a few Newcastle United supporters first announced, when it got first announced that Luton were playing Newcastle in the FA Cup, they were like, yeah, we'll play our second team. In the Premier League, they're not doing so well. So in my opinion, they should be playing their first team and hope and try and build some momentum in the team so they can reflect that onto the Premier League. But because of this Christmas period which we've just had, most Newcastle United players will most probably be tired, and so would our players. Our players will be tired as well, but their players will be tired more. Most probably will be tired more. So they will most likely be making changes. Now that's their advantage. If they make changes for this game, they're going to be more fitter because it's going to be their second team. Players who haven't played as much, they're going to be more fitter, they're going to be more energetic than us, which is fair enough. That's going to be their advantage in this. The one advantage which we have as Luton is that there are over 7,000 Luton fans travelling to Newcastle. So now we could help the team win this game. The atmosphere, we know we're going to be singing throughout the game. We know that the atmosphere will be good, as there's going to be over 7,000 Luton fans making a lot of noise. So we can use this as our advantage to get something from the game, and I think the players will be up for it massively. The Lee brothers will be massively up for it, as their dads. Rob Lee used to play for Newcastle. Ollie Lee and Elliot Lee will be looking forward to this game a lot as well. This is going to be my first visit to Newcastle. I really am looking forward to it. I know that the view from the top of the stands will be very difficult to see the players from. But you know, it's a one-off game. It's not every year we play Newcastle, and I really am looking forward to this game. Now, the team which I will play against Newcastle, starting in goal, will be Marit Steck. Marit Steck has performed massively well this season. Hopefully he doesn't make a mistake. He does make a few mistakes in big games. So yeah, hopefully he does really well and manages to keep a clean sheet. But he's going to need to be concentrating a lot throughout the game, making important saves and making sure we get something from this game. At right back, I am going to go with Jack Stacey. Jack Stacey has performed really well this season, and I've really enjoyed watching Jack Stacey play. In the two centre-backs positions, I'm going to go with Glenn Ray and Johnny Mullins. Now, that's the area which we are very short in. Now, we are lacking defenders at the moment, so I'm really hoping that Nathan Jones can bring in a defender. Scott Cuthbert and Anishin are out due to injuries and suspensions, which is a little bit disappointing, but we've got to move on and we've got to deal with it. At left back, I am going with James Justin. I know Dan Potts didn't play against Lincoln, and it's really harsh to drop James Justin after he just scored against Lincoln, and Jack Stacey is performing really well as well. So it's really hard for Nathan Jones to drop any of those three players, but I think Dan Potts has to miss out. I don't know if he's actually injured, but yeah, he would have to miss out in my opinion, and James Justin will have to go left back. In that central defensive midfield role, I am going to go with Pelly Ruddock. He will be sitting in front of the defence. Pelly needs to perform well in this game. He hasn't performed well all season, and he needs to give something to the fans, because the fans are not liking Pelly whatsoever. In the two other centre mid roles, I'm going to go with Ollie Lee and Luke Berry. Luke Berry and Ollie Lee have performed really well this season. Ollie Lee has been a surprise to a lot of fans, including myself. Last season, I actually watched a video from last year around this time, especially after the Portsmouth game. I actually wanted Ollie Lee to leave the club. So it's crazy, and kind of amazing how well he's performed and shut the fans up in a way, and he's performing really well this season. And I'm actually really enjoying watching Onidi play this season, and I think he deserves a new contract, especially after the way he's been playing. In at number 10 role, I'm going to go with Shinnie. Now Shinnie's been performing really well this season. Shinnie yet again has performed really well this season. He's that type of player, especially when we play against high teams. He's the one player that stands out the most, and he shows his quality a lot. So he's going to be he's going to be really important in this game. Up front, I'm going to go with James Collins and Danny Hilton. Obviously, those two players are going to cause problems. Danny Hilton will most likely wind up Newcastle fans, and hopefully one of those two players can help us get something from this game. I'm so looking forward to this game. Since it got announced, I've been really looking forward to this game. It's going to be my first away game in 2018. Hopefully we can get a result from this game. I don't really want it to be a draw. I'd rather win, and I just want to see a goal so 7,000 Luton fans can like celebrate. And I don't want it to be like one of those consolation goals. I want it to be like either a first goal or an important goal which will like help the team win a game or something like that. I just really want to celebrate a goal, and I'm just looking forward to it. It's going to be a good day. I've got to wake up so early in the morning for it. It's going to be a long 10-hour drive for me. I've got to flip in. I'm actually going on a supporters coach. It's like my first time going on a supporters coach in years. So I'm really looking forward to it. Hopefully we can get a result, cause a famous FA Cup upset, and yeah, and try and get into the 4th round of the FA Cup and try and see if we can get another big team. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, guys. Don't forget to drop a like on the video if you did enjoy it. Comment down below the team which you are playing against Newcastle, and let me know if you are looking forward to the game. Subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.